a very smart approach with all of these prominent problems, right? All around the space, especially with the real world problems that are existing globally. I mean, we know that many users, they actually care a lot, and they would want to be involved, right, with a project that actually creates an impact, that actually provides a solution for the problems. Not, that of course to some places in the world, most people don't appreciate or don't realize how big of a problem is that. But
Yeah.
many around the world experiences this, right? And I can, speak on behalf of the Philippines as well, with all the poverty around me, and
Yeah.
especially with the environmental problems, right? So
Yeah.
that's very amazing. We loved hearing that Calgo is really pushing the efforts for this with the community backing it up. Thank you so much, Ron, for that. Now, in connection with that, right, with the solution that you guys are providing, Calgo seems to have found a simpler, greener way forward. So, Ron, speaking of green, Calgo promotes the idea of a greener way to earn, right? A very interesting phrase. So,
Yeah.
could you explain how Calgo contributes to sustainability and reduces the energy consumption compared to the traditional data centers that we know?
Yeah, I mean, compare it to a Bitcoin mining app, right? Everybody knows Bitcoin uses an insane amount of electricity to mine it on the chain. So we're totally the opposite. You're at, when you earn Calgo tokens from the app, you're anti-mining. You're helping reduce the electrical usage of data centers. So we're there, yeah, and we believe there are no other crypto apps out there doing that. So from the user's perspective, it's the same, right? They download the app from Google Play or Apple App Store, they push the button and start making money. But so from their perspective of anyone out there who downloads the app, it's the same experience as a mining app. But what's going on behind the scenes is very different. We're selling computing time on your phone to data centers around the world. So yeah, and this issue of environmental damage, it's not just global warming. The data centers are put very far from people. You probably might only see them from an airplane. And the reason for that is they wreck the local environment. They harm wildlife. They pollute the water. And obviously there's the electricity usage and carbon dioxide emissions. So it's one of the worst things you can do to the environment, short of a nuclear disaster, is put a data center there. And so we're helping to stop that, and the demand for these data centers goes up. I mean, we all need more AI tools, and we all store more data, and the list, and that's great. It makes our lives better, but the companies are really hiding the environmental damage, and so when you download the Calgo app, you're becoming part of the solution while you're making a little bit of money.
That is incredibly nice for us to hear, Ron. That is, I believe, one of the standout features indeed, right? You're turning the idle energy into an impact, right? So the participation into an impact. So that is really amazing. Thank you very much, Ron. A greener way to earn, indeed.